Light novels. One of the main sources of seasonal anime and the main culprit of the isekai genre absurd quantity of shows. How not to hate, love them. One of the recurring trends in light novels are the ridiculously long names that basically act as a summary of the series instead of a proper title. You know, stuff like My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, A Boring World Where the Concept of Dirty Jokes Doesn't Exist, Dungeon ni Deai wo Motomeru no wa Machigateru daro ka, and I decided to have some fun with these titles. The idea is simple. I went and took some random anime and rewrote their titles as something more similar to a light novel. If it was a long name already, I would make it longer. But that's enough explaining, you got the gist of it, right? It's quite simple. Let's go to the video. Dragged into this weird detective bureau where everyone has powers to learn how to become a real furry, while I get shipped with a sociopath. A top-class mercenary going back to school can only result in traumatized girls joining his job and sex, obviously. I failed to go to an isekai after Truck-kun made me immortal and a giant ashman started following me instead. Now the government wants my body. That time I got sent to a digital world and tamed cute monsters to evolve into machine guns to fight against evil. Blasted with the power of cosmic armors and molecule breaking attacks to protect a useless goddess from the menaces that torment the earth. The old era where hot and not so hot demon girls fought against not girl demons. Many sides of a story about crimes, monsters, mad teenagers, Russian sushi, incest and foreigns. Many hardships and acid trips trying to make anime in high school, with a weeb, a rich kid and a lone shark. The moon spirit came to kill me as the world fell in war between naturalist cultists and polite mercenaries. My journey through the world of alchemy to take back my and my brother's bodies after we tried to play God to revive our mom. Solving mysteries with my gay friend during music class breaks to make my teacher fall for me. My endless quest of falling into girls' tits after an alien fell in my room. The internal conflict of enemies from a family war secretly in love as their classmates keep making them fight. Exploding clothes with food-induced orgasms to become a Michelin chef and regain my casual family restaurant. The tragic tale of magical girls fighting aimlessly to retake Earth from monsters through countless deaths and reincarnations. Together with a man with bones made of glass and necessities of a teenager. A tale about an incestuous perverted vampire and his really extensive harem, facing monsters possessing girls who will become part of the harem. A tale about an incestuous perverted vampire and his really extensive harem facing the real final end that wants to eat part of the harem. My life as a weapon girl, two-time in a rich girl and a sleepyhead, while we learn how to hunt souls not being the main characters. Trapped in an RPG game that can kill you in real life, part 3. Trapped in a life support game for over a decade and trying to save my AI friend with the only man of my harem. Being a magical girl makes me happy while I can dance with my friends and beat the ever-living shit out of my enemies. Resetting the world with healing magic to become the biggest piece of shit to ever exist, getting revenge against those that continuously abused me. Turning this into a borderline hentai that could make even an ugly bastard seem nice. Trapped in a timeless world where you can only move if possessed by jellyfish ghosts. Surviving as I do everything with my glasses and Chinese alien after the blood-stained alien colonization I fought to stop, turning my life into a comedy. An apocalyptic CG world where cyborg girls are our only hope against moon-horny robots. Accidentally making my popular senpai fall for me by not knowing my own sexuality. Being bought as a slave by a school-faced mage to become his wife and student helped me cure my depression. The best agent in a secret organization of orders maintaining assassins wants to work in a cafe instead of killing someone. A battle royale where historical figures are summoned to get a wish that never will be fulfilled, 3rd edition. The route where the little sister character finally gets her turn amid deaths and betrayals. A romance cool comedy where no one is what they seem, and the couple gets together before the end. I'm tired of turning into a scarecrow, so I will join the theatrical club and overcome my shyness. The adventures of a stretching pirate and his weird crew across the many seas to find a treasure no one is certain exists until 600 chapters in. Shooting mushrooms from the top of a crab with my panda friend to find a cure for human rusting. A sugar-addicted girl wants to make me inherit my family business by convincing me of how amazing sweets are. Trying to overthrow God with the teenage armored crew that I've met after dying and getting sent to a school limbo. Traveling through different dimensions with my superpowered classmates trying to find a way home. A ghost boy with a golden bath shows up from the shadows to hit people and make them forget their problems? I honestly don't know how to summarize this thing. And yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you liked it and let me know in the comments if you did, because I could really make a second part of this. I really like making it actually. Remember to like, subscribe, all of that YouTube stuff. Follow me on Twitch if you want to. Part of this video was recorded there. And that's everything for now. I'm Wiki and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye! And third thing here. Oh god, this thing. I can make a title longer than this thing.